Welcome back for some more Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster. Here we are at the base of Mount Ordeals, where we've been told to come to become a paladin because our dark sword cannot possibly defeat true evil. And like the mountain we had to climb before, this one's path is blocked, but instead of ice, this one's blocked by fire. But luckily we have a black mage along with us. Poro.
Well, what are you waiting for? Yeah, keep your hat on. Blizzard!
You even have to use Blizzara, just Blizzard.
Ha! Too easy.
Schwack!
Pelham, the Elder taught us not to submit to arrogance. Please forgive his antics.
What? Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Come forth, Scarmiglione.
Scarmiglione of Earth at your command.
Cecil aspires too much. He ascends Mount Ordeals as we speak. I shall clip his wings now.
So, he desires to become a paladin.
Dispose of him. His dark sword should be all but useless against your undead.
I shall return with his head.
Make sure that you do.
Yes, sir.
This is getting interesting, wouldn't you say, Kane? Cecil might still prove to be quite a formidable opponent. You dare question my judgment? Scarmiglione is one of the 4 elemental lords. He will not fail. Rosa and I will delight in watching Cecil's demise. Sire, please grant me a second chance. Instead of Scarmiglione, allow me the task of slaying him. Just be grateful I let you live after your little blunder.
Cecil!
I still can't get over just how good the remastered music is. It's so freaking good. Alright, so these spirits, they absorb fire, whereas the skeletons are weak to fire. So, we'll cast fire on them all. We'll let the spirits absorb fire. We'll go ahead and take out the skeletons. Also, undead monsters, like almost every Final Fantasy game, are weak to curative magic. So we could cast Cure on them if we really wanted to. I think I'll stick to just curing the party for now. And we learned Cura and Thundara. Very nice. And we got him. Got him. Continue climbing the mountain and opening up treasures. I don't really think there's much the mages can do in this fight. These guys all absorb fire. They
attack with fire too, as you can see. Let's try Bluff. Ah, so Bluff actually increases magic. Interesting. It says flustered the enemy. I wonder what that means exactly. What does flustering the enemy actually do? Learn stop. Really don't know how effective stop is, or if it's ever really that effective in any Final Fantasy. Most enemies are either immune to it or it just misses them. Hey, look who it is! It's our old buddy Tella.
Tella! Cecil? What brings you here? What? Wait, you seek Meteor as well? Meteor?
If you know about Meteor, that means you're Tella. Hey, old man, am I right? Don't be rude. You stand before the great sage himself. It is an honor to meet you. We came here from the city on the orders of our elder. Yeah, we're spying on... Please excuse him. As I was saying, we're serving as guides for Sir Cecil. My name is Porum. And I'm Pala, Mysidia's most exalted mage. I've heard a lot about you.
Kids from Mysidia, huh? But where are Rydia and Edward? We were attacked by Leviathan on our way to Baron and... What? They aren't dead, are they? I can't say for sure, but I fear the worst. On top of that, Golbez has captured Rosa.
I'll bet you that's his girlfriend.
Hush. I thought you'd headed straight to Baron to confront Golbez. My magic still lacks the power to defeat him, so I came here to find the legendary spell Meteor. I sensed a strong aura on this mountain. I believe it holds what I am looking for.
But that spell is much too dangerous. It requires tremendous vitality for a man your age.
I admit it, I'm old, but one old man's life is a fair price to pay to bring down Golbez.
Jeez, why are adults so pig-headed? You don't understand because you're still a kid. Now hush.
Cecil, you have yet to answer my question. Why did you come here? I came in hopes of becoming a paladin. I cannot defeat Golbez with the dark sword, and I have longed to renounce this hateful thing.
Who's Golbez? Don't you know anything? He's the one controlling Baron.
He is no ordinary man, but a powerful sorcerer whose evil grows by the second. So, Cecil, are you here to become a paladin? Then this mountain must hold some secret after all. I shall accompany you.
Ba, ba, ba.
And Tella joins the party once again. He comes pretty much unequipped. Just as... We'll give him a feathered cap. That'll work. You have the staff, iron armlet. We're all good. Yeah, good timing getting Tella back for this fight. Got some undead enemies we need to have taken care of by magic. By way of magic. Single target fire didn't seem to be enough. Here, let's try this out. See what Cure will do for us. It barely does any damage. But it does do damage to undead. Just not a lot. Tella heal us up. Very good. Ever? More undead. Let's see, let's have Porum cast Cura and see how well that hurt. How much damage that'll do. Not much. Even fire is not really doing that much damage. And they got one of the remnants down. We need to cast Cure on the party now. See what we can do with Fira. Get low on the old magic points. Everyone leveled up. Porum learns silence. Another. That could come in handy since we're getting pretty low on magic, but we're also getting close to the end of this area, and there is a place where we'll be able to rest and use a tent and restore our magic points. Cecil's 1 damage that he does when attacking undead. Jeez, they're still alive? There we go. I guess we could use an Aether if we wanted to, but I believe the next screen has got a save point, yeah. Sir! Pelham, stop that! Stop what? Here's a save point. We can use a tent. Alright, got quite a bit more MP now for Palom and Porum. That is really good. They've gone up 6 levels since we got them. Alright. Let's continue forth. You know what? That's just too much undead. That's gonna cost a lot of MP, and we need it for the boss battle upcoming. Sir! I said stop it! It's not me! Sir!
I sense an evil presence.
I will enjoy killing you all!
Who's there?
Behind you, Cecil.
Under Master Golbez's orders, I, Scarmiglione of Earth, will deliver you unto the gates of hell! My undead hunger for your flesh!
Well, as we learned before, we can use Cure as well as Fire to attack these undead. In fact, we'll go ahead and use Cure. Oh, and they're draining too, huh? Cecil can just defend. There's not much he can do in this battle until we get rid of the undead. And then he can fight Scarmiglione. Because Scarmiglione, although being undead himself, and being the master of undead, is actually not resistant to the Dark Blade like these undead are. We're gonna need somebody to do some healing. We'll have Porum heal next time, but we'll have nice! 1 Fira spell got rid of him. Actually, Accidentally defended with Cecil again. No big deal. I believe fire he is weak to fire. So we'll keep up the fire. And now we can have Cecil attack too. Now he does counterattack with thunder anytime you attack him with magic or physical. Doesn't matter. Any attack triggers a thunder counterattack. Look how much damage that fire spell did. I said he was undead, but actually I don't think he is undead because cure will actually cure spells actually cure him, which would mean he's not undead. But he only has one attack. He just casts thunder when it's his turn, and he counterattacks with thunder when you attack him. Not too difficult. Now this boss fight was not too difficult in the original game, so even if they nerfed it, it's not going to be so difficult. Yeet indeed! Lowless Rex with the yeet. We're about to yeet Scarmiglione. Alright, we got him. He's pretty much good as done. There he goes. And you know what? Just for some reason, I'm going to go ahead and save here. I don't know why I would want to do that. Or why I would want to heal up using a tent. Or why I'm going to switch my characters from the rows that they're in. We're going to swap rows. Well, we'll find out in just a second why I would want to do all of this. Let's change formation. There we go. Hey, it's Lilith. First time we've seen that enemy up here. Totally forgot that you could even run into Liliths up here on this mountain. What?
Sir, fools, my true strength lies in death. Join me in hell.
Yeah, you could if I could accept bits. I really wish I could. That's why I have all the sound effects programmed to 0 bits. But when I do get affiliation and can accept bits, I will change that. And I'll make them cost very little bits. Alright, so he now is considered undead, so we can cast curative magic on him, and it actually will hurt him. And he does, well, with every attack, he does the poison. And actually, his sprite looks pretty much exactly the same as it did in the original game. Look how much damage we're doing to him. He stands no chance. Alright, now we need to actually cast some cure on ourselves. It's the thought that counts. Lotus Rex, it's the thought that counts. Wow, way too easy. This boss fight was actually somewhat challenging in the original game. We just absolutely destroyed him. Did not stand a chance. And it's not like we were grinding either. Pretty low level.
How could I possibly lose?
He just yeeted himself off the cliff. We're all still poisoned. I don't know how many antidotes I have. Only one. Hopefully somebody has... Ah, yeah, Tella has Asuna. Ooh, but he ran out of magic. Porum, do you have Asuna? No, I didn't think so. So Tella... You know what? I got one antidote in stock, so... There we go. Now everybody's healed up. Alright, we can change our order again. There we go. A and 3 for some reason. If we just hit 3 and then we hit A, okay. Let's switch our orders around. That's cool. Still kind of learning some of the mechanics. All right, well, We've reached the summit.
My son. Son, just who are you? Long I have awaited you, and much sorrow have I endured. I shall now entrust you with my strength. In doing so, my pain will only grow, but there is no other way.
Pretty iconic moment of the game here. Cecil becoming a paladin.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Break from your past and overcome the darkness. Only then will you receive the holy power. You must defeat the Dark Knight within you.
Huh? What's going on? There are two of them.
Cecil!
Hey! Look out!
Stay back. This is my battle. One I must fight alone to atone for my wrongs.
Well, this battle is completely scripted, and the way to win is to not fight at all. Just sit here and defend and let him do his... Do your burst, Dark Cecil! Might actually need to heal, though. He's doing a lot of damage.
There is more at stake than justice or truth. One day you will see.
Alright, that was quick.
Now go, seek what you must.
I'm glad that they made that a lot faster, because that kind of drags out in the original game a little too long.
You have done well. Now my spirit will become light, and that light will be your strength. With it, you must stop Golbez. Farewell, my son. No, don't go!
Alright, cool little animation there. Cecil has become a paladin! Yes, indeed. Oh, the remastered music is so wonderful.
Are you all right? You must be. Pelham, enough.
This feeling, I can't explain it. It feels so familiar. And that voice. Oh my!
Mr. Teller?
My spells! I remember them now!
Teller remembered all of his spells.
Meteor. That light, somehow it broke the seal upon my meteor.
And Teller learns like every spell in the game almost at this moment. It's pretty cool, but he has such... They balanced it by giving him such little maximum MP that even though he learns like every spell in the game, you are limited in how much you can cast with his low MP.
He is indeed the great sage. Hey, Porum, I think it's time we... Cecil? We have to tell you something. We're actually...
I am ready to face Golbez. I am doom itself.
Wow. Tella getting serious here. I am doom itself? Wow.
Come, Cecil, to Baron. Yes, to Baron. That light, why did it call me son?
Hey, wait up!
Like the little pirouette Porum just did. That was funny.
Are you coming?
Yes.
Alright, now we're a paladin, so we can't use the Dark Knight stuff anymore, but luckily we planned ahead. And Cecil starts at level 1, and he will level up really quickly. We planned ahead by buying everything we could for paladin, except for the body armor, which was too expensive. But it's alright, we got a leather garb to put on him. He's got all the rest of his paladin gear ready. So, like Paladin does, Cecil will also learn white magic. It's never really that useful because he never really becomes strong enough in casting white magic to really heal it at all very well, but it's there. Yeah, his sprite looks pretty cool too. They slightly altered his sprite. Made him look a little more like he has armor on. Got some shoulder pads. I like it. I dig it. Definitely dig it. See, Tella's almost out of magic. Should we go ahead and just use another tent? We got 3 left. Might as well. Alright, and now we can do damage with Cecil to undead enemies like these. No longer using the dark sword, we're using the light sword, so undead enemies are no longer resistant to our blade. And look at the spells Tella has, like every spell in the game. All the black magic, all the white magic you could possibly ever want. Full life, holy cow. That must be like life 2. Let's see. He's got too much magic almost. Let's overkill this guy with some Firaga. Or never mind. Cecil will kill him. I forget there's a charge time for spells. We'll make this guy heal. Oh, look at the healing we did. Everybody just defend. Cecil's got this. Cecil goes up like 8 levels in one battle. Absolutely. Fantastic. I guess we could just warp out of this dungeon. I think Tella has the abilities to do that, but it's kind of nice to give Cecil a few battles to level up and catch up. Everybody attack. Not like you're gonna do any damage, but attack nonetheless. Cecil goes up like another 2 levels. Sweet. It's not a very long dungeon, so you might as well just walk down the mountain and give Cecil some time to level up. Learn Berserk. I wonder how much Berserk raises your attack power. We'll find out. It kind of almost gives like a de facto haste, though. Look how fast ATB bar is filling up for Cecil. Wow. Okay, that was pretty awesome. Never really used Berserk too much in my original playthroughs of this game. It looks like it could actually be very useful, though. Let's try that again. Just sit back and let Cecil take care of everything for us. I don't know, I guess his ATB doesn't fill up faster than anybody else's. It just looked like it was fast because we have it on fastest battle speed. But he definitely does more damage when berserked. That is undeniable. Wow. Blaze. Cecil just gaining those levels. Let's see. Yeah, I think there's a Chocobo Forest down here. Yeah, look at that. Ride us a Chocobo back to town. Oh, that Chocobo music. Yes. Oh, some wacky sacks. Nice. Get to listen to the Chocobo theme for a little bit. This is a good Chocobo theme. One of my favorite Chocobo theme, probably of the entire series, is Final Fantasy V. Though can't wait till we get to that one. That one's a lot of fun. All right, here we are, back in Mysidia. Let's go talk to the Elder now that we've become a paladin.
Unbelievable! You have succeeded!
Sir Cecil fought brilliantly. I'll say he passed with flying colors.
Come again? Forgive me, I assigned them to spy on you.
That pretty much sums it up. I feel awful having deceived you. I'm so sorry.
I suspected as much, but I deserved it after what I did. The most important thing is that you have become a paladin and are now free of the darkness of your past. That sword, where did you obtain it? It was given to me on the mountain's peak. Is this? Yes, it is! The sword is inscribed with the words of an ancient Mysidian legend. A legend? One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens, over the steel land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace.
It's a pretty vague prophecy, but I mean, that's kind of what prophecies are, aren't they? Vague.
Then perhaps you can answer me this. What was the light I saw at Mount Ordeal's? Sun had called me. I am afraid I do not know the answer. The legend's meaning remains a mystery. For generations, we Mysidians have prayed for the coming of the one who bears the sacred light. Perhaps those prayers were for you. Enough chatter! We must go and defeat Golbez! Tella? It's been a while.
We met him on Mount Ordeal's. And guess what? The old man learned to cast Meteor.
Meteor? Then the seal has been broken. The world is on the brink of great change. I care little for the world's troubles. I only wish to avenge Anna. Anna, your daughter? Golbez took her life, and I intend to use Meteor to take his. Tell her, you must not fight with hatred. Moreover, you're in no condition to use Meteor. If I die, so be it. I will take Golbez with me. Still stubborn as a mule, I see. Ha! Like you'll want to talk. Nevertheless, with your spells and Cecil's newfound power, you may be able to defeat Golbez. Be that as it may, we must return to Baron and commandeer an airship first. Very well. I shall grant you access to the Devil's Road. As a paladin, I'm certain you can safely travel this mystical path. Now, it is time for me to retire to the Tower of Worship. I shall pray for your success. Thank you. Palom, Porum, return to your studies.
No fair. You told us to help any way we can. We still have a job to do. Elder, please allow us to accompany him.
Very well. You have both overcome the mountain's trials and returned alive. Perhaps this is your fate. Cecil, Tella, please look after them. But
Are you saying you don't want us tagging along? I'm sure we can still be of assistance.
Don't worry, old friend. I will keep an eye on them. Then it's agreed. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
All right. Palom, this isn't going to be some kind of picnic.
The entrance to Devil's Road is in the east of town. Palom Porum, please return safely. Good luck to you all.
Alright, so we continue on with Palom and Porum, and now our newfound party member of Tella. We'll travel around as Cecil since we're new to the Paladin. And we should have enough money now to go ahead and buy that armor that we didn't buy before. Yeah. I love so much what they did with the Mysidian theme. It sounds so good. Actually, you know what? There's probably an upgrade for armor we could get for... Let's see... Yeah, a wizard's hat for... Wizard's hat and a silver armlet for Tella. And silver armlet. There we go. Think there's anything else we need in town before we go? Just go ahead and head on to Baron. Through the Devil's Road. This is called Serpent Road in the original US translation, but it was probably just... That was probably a localization thing where they changed it from Devil's Road so it wouldn't sound so evil, I guess. Here we are back in Baron. It's pretty much just a teleportation device. There's also those stairs that lead down. Let's see. We have to go to the end first for a reason you will find out shortly. To get these treasure chests, no, not just that. If you'll notice, to the left, there's a familiar face. It is Yang.
Yang! Do I know you? It's me, Cecil! Cecil, the traitor knight of Baron Caesar! Yes, sir!
I wonder if sleep or stop works on these guys. Stop is only a single target. Let's try stop. Let's see what it does. Might as well, right? Well, they keep trying to cast Pig on us, but it's not landing for whatever reason. Berserk Cecil. Berserker Cecil! Should put it into them pretty quickly. If not, we'll put...
Yang, what are you doing? Your treachery cannot go unpunished.
Oh, Cecil's still berserk from the last battle, too. Interesting. We'll cast some Firaga on him as well while we're at it. Whoa, that damage. That damage. Die! I wonder if he probably doesn't have any MP to Osmos, does he? We'll try it. Oh, he does have MP to Osmos. For some reason. Or other. Take poison. Oh, we missed. We're running out of magic. Firaga did so much damage before. Let's go ahead and see if we can't hit him with it again. Hi-ya! I guess try poison again. You're almost out of magic completely. Kaboom! He's got a lot of life. I'll give him that. Ugh! Well, you know we beat him because he said ugh.
Cecil, what just happened? I cannot remember anything after Leviathan attacked.
Seems you suffered a bout of amnesia and fell into Baron's hands.
You have my sincere apologies.
Where are Rydia and Edward?
Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan.
I thought you said you don't remember anything since Leviathan attack, but you remember what happened to everybody? Okay.
Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan, but I do not know what became of Edward. I see.
Where are we?
In Baron, but listen, we can't talk here. Let's find somewhere away from prying ears.
Like a few steps to the south. Okay, and Yang rejoins the party. Yay!
Thanks for taking care of those soldiers. You're more than welcome to spend a night here.
And who might this be?
Yang, this is Tella. His daughter and Edward were...
My daughter sacrificed herself for the man she loved. I am sorry to hear for your loss. I am Yang of Fabul.
I'm the prodigy of Mysidia. My name's Palom. Feel free to ignore my twin brother. I am Porum. I can't believe you fell for Baron's lies.
Don't believe Ondor's lies!
Palom, apologize.
No, he's right. Please, forgive my actions.
Well, first things first, we have to find Sid. Sneaking into the castle won't be easy.
What's this?
Deus Ex key around the neck.
This is Baron Key. Of course, they must have given it to you when they gave you command of those guards. With this key, we should be able to enter the castle and find Sid.
Alright, we got the Baron key. Now we can unlock doors in the city of Baron and get into the castle. See, so why you walking so slow? All set. I believe we got all the items we need to get in town. But there are some doors that were previously locked that we can now unlock. Is this the training hall? Okay, yeah, the training room. This is tutorial land. Also, there's a naming way in all the training rooms in every town, and always change the name of any character you want to. And let's see. Oh yeah, we can use the Baron key not only to unlock the door we need to get to go under the mandatory sewer level of every game, but also to get into this shop here. And I believe there's a secret passage somewhere. There we go. And that secret passage will take us behind here. We can steal stuff. Haha. And somehow the shopkeepers don't notice us do all that. But also we can get some equipment upgrades. For some reason, they sell karate gear for Yang. It doesn't make much sense being Baron, but that is what it is. Alright, yeah, definitely want the Thunder Claws since we're going to a sewer level with water enemies that are weak to thunder. We can buy claws here if we didn't already have them. We already got enough. We can also buy the Thunder Rod. Do we want to spend money on the Thunder Rod? Sure. We'll buy one of those. And give that to Palom. There we go. I believe the next stop is continuing forward. I can't ever remember if there's any other doors that are locked other than the weapons / armor shop and the entrance to the sewers, which is right here. I don't think they ever call this the sewers, but I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's the mandatory sewer level. Money! Old Waterway is what it's called. We're gonna go ahead and... Do we need to rest up? No, we just did. We just did rest up. Let's save the game. Not that this next part's difficult, but you never know when there's gonna be a power outage. Oh yeah, we can't go to the... We go to Castle Baron and there's guards blocking the gate and they won't let us through, and even though we could totally beat them if we wanted to, we don't. So yeah, that's that. Now there are a lot of hidden passages in this area. I'll see if I can remember where they all are. Or not in this area, particular area, but in this dungeon. Kick 'em. I think all these guys are weak to thunder, or about to find out. Yep, pretty good damage. Just use a basic thunder attack. No reason to get too fancy. Ah, Porum learned teleport and bio for Palom. I think that maybe the spell in the original game, I believe, was called Virus, but they changed it to Bio because Bio is what that spell is called in almost every other Final Fantasy. It was called Virus in this one for some reason. Yep, even the description of it says releases a virus that saps health and deal damage. And it actually is a pretty effective spell. It's not bad. Yang doing the damage. Levels. I believe the crocodile enemies are weak to ice. Let's cast Blizzard on them and see. I know the alligators are weak to ice, but I don't know about the Gigaskater. Apparently the Gigaskater is also weak to ice. These guys should be weak to thunder. Definitely appreciate the speed of the battles in the Pixel Remaster. A lot faster. Cecil learned Cura. Holy cow. Is Cecil learning spells quicker than I remember? He's nice as a little healing battery outside of battles. Be able to have a few extra cured casts to cast when you're not in a fight. That's pretty much all I ever use Cecil's magic for. He's just a tank otherwise. But he actually does a lot of physical damage, so he's very useful. At least. Alright, so we got some chests here and some hidden passages to get to them. They're not that hidden, though. Can't remember if these guys are weak to ice or if it's thunder, but they're not very scary. You'll use Thunder Rod on him. You can probably just take him out by fighting him. Wow! Seems like the spells that the weapons cast don't do as much damage as they did in the original game either. I mean, I'm pretty sure those guys were weak to Thunder, and he only did, like, barely any damage. Blizzara might be a little overkill. I only meant to use Blizzard. Holy cow, look at that damage! Did you see what we just did to him? Spider Silk. Alright, Porum learned Asuna. Very nice. Whoop. Okay. Pretty sure there was a hidden passage somewhere. Maybe not. We can use Blizzara here. Big damages. Beat him with our staves and rods. There we go. Mallet, I'm guessing that cures Mini. A floodworm? This thing's scary. Oh, look at that tsunami. Oh, wow. Look at that animation. That was nuts. Pretty sure the floodworm's weak to lightning. Yep. Can't go through there? Weird. Hermes shoes. A very useful item if you want to cast, if you want to get haste on your, oh, okay, these electrofish now. Here's a different enemy. They will actually absorb lightning. So we don't want to cast thunder on these guys. We want to cast ice. Go Blizzara. We could use probably a little bit more cure. Smack him with that rod. Pretty sure we got all the treasure we needed to get. Ow. That hurt. Wow, Thunder did almost 0 damage to him, but Thundara, that's where it's at. I'm pretty sure these guys are weak to Thunder, but you know what? We'll just defend for now. Pretty sure Cecil and Yang can handle this with melee attacks. And this guy here, I believe he can cast Pig and Mini. I don't know if there's any other spells he can cast, but yeah, there's Mini. Miss, good. Get out of here with that mini crap. And unlike the last game, Final Fantasy III, where you need to be mini to complete certain dungeons, they didn't go with that gimmick in this game at all. Not once. So it's weird for them to have used it so much in 3, but in 4 they just were like, yeah, that was a nice little gimmick for 3, but we don't need to use it again. Alright, we got another save point, but real fast. Secret passage to the Ancient Sword. Let's check out the Ancient Sword. Now, the original game, it's not quite as good as the Sword of Legend, but it does do a special effect where so a sword that may curse the enemy and is effective against ghouls. Effective against ghouls. Does it mean like specifically an enemy named ghouls, or is it talking about an enemy type? I wonder what enemy type would be ghouls. Are those zombies? Interesting that it'd be effective against ghouls. I don't remember that part of it. I do mean the curse. It will randomly give enemies the curse status effect, which can be really good at times. It's a little bit, as you can see, the accuracy and the attack go down a little bit. It's not all that useful, but it's there. It's it's in a hidden tunnel. Secret passage. Let's use a tent, rest up, save up, and get ready to sneak into the Castle Baron. But what awaits us once we get there? Will the king still be evil? Is Golbez planning a trap to ambush us? Find out in the next one. We'll see you there. Adios, amigos.